story all about his saying. In that night time, man and woman are different, and woman don't need to meet a man in that night time, especially stranger or kind of exactly same. He has those same aura or energy with that Turkish, that type of the always sex, that kind of the, that kind of always try to have sex, that kind of the. No, you guys, yours are sweet. It's different. I know that it's different. But that guy, no, I'm not interested in. Of course, we are not interested in. I was going to say something also. By the way, maybe around 15 years old. いざとこだみたいな、なんかみんなで I know, we were so worried, but it was good. We never had to take off the bra actually at that time. All those doctors in because school had a huge the meeting things we had, and yeah, so because it was our main concern. After that story, read some story part. All the non-fiction part is authentic comments, but authentic comments of our own experience. Also, actually, I was going to talk about that because when I was around 11 years old, suddenly, but the doctor and nurse explained. Nurse was trying to let me know, so that I had to take off my pants and underwear, and but this male doctor, gynecologist, and he felt sorry to putting him to that pedestal from my mother. My dad was kind of shocked, so he immediately took my other younger sister to the doctor much quicker, around 7 years old, not like 11 years old. Puberty hit. Not the doors time, because I was so embarrassed and shocked. It was like a sexual abuse, kind of same systematic sexual abuse or molest like so, because I was kind of shocked, but I just quickly took off my underwear because it's gonna happen anyway. And he was nice. Anyway, but the mother was really just beside him, so and also nurse was checking there, so he could not do anything invasive or anything, but of course not. Very, very polite, or just normal. And he said, yeah, because it's just in case exam, and it's kind of no problem. It's just things, but yeah. But the thing is, he has to put he took his finger inside my vagina just in case. I had to do that, and it's already invasive enough, anyways. Yeah, I was going to say something along that. The story there, because I wanted to say that it's like a group counseling session together, because when it's国立第二病院 in after the 都立大学 station, and it's all on the record anyway. Also, it's official on the hospital paper too. Not another hospital. It's a small other hospital. It's also on the record too, but it's a big state or country. The country of that country is hospital, so it's also on the record. So yeah, it's just already notorious, but just in case it's also on their record too. Probably they should keep those records what's happened, and probably they did anyway. Yeah, of course I was embarrassed. Summer really 2 days ago or a day ago, I wanted to say that because sometimes every once in a while言うてて、こういうことが起こったらさ、ある意味性的虐待みたいな、ちょっとさ、母親がちょっとすごいような人とかでさ、いいところもあるのもわかるけど、それはちょっとみたいな大事に。It's very important sometimes. Every once in a while, sometimes that kind of the mind happened and you wanna talk about it sometimes. Also, around 7 or 8 years old. So that, of course, the male doctor, that was also probably quicker and necessary to put some of the equipment inside my butthole. And the 2 nurses also carefully watching too, so that was kind of safe place. And I I was also kind of shocked too, but that was kind of okay because I was saved there. But the things you eat, because your biology and other your peers' biology is different, so have to be careful too, because that kind of result can happen. Yeah. Actually, I was going to share some of that story, but also there are a lot of fun things you guys have to, and thank you guys, and you also makes me part of it, like a family or lover or good friends, pen pal too, so that way feels much happier every day too. That's Marianne.